I have said nothing but those are the best enchiladas that I have seen or heard about in all of the land.
Yes.
What did you order?
I ordered pancakes, but in my defense,
You ordered pancakes like a
it to,
12-year-old.
I'm just going to sit here and wait for you. I mean, you have to do the intro because you cut me off last time. So
You're serious about that?
And
Okay.
we're recording.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Text 10 podcast. I am Clay Blair. That over there is Keith Evelyn.
What's going on, man? That was great. I thought about saying something to remind you that you had to. I'm like, no, I'm just going to see him, stare at him, make it really awkward. What's going on, man?
Oh, man. Nothing. It is 9:00 on Thursday, April 2nd. And I got all kinds of things to do today, I'm sure, but I don't know what they are.
Haven't figured out yet. So here we go.
Just going to play it by ear.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. So let's talk about my trip out to visit you earlier this week. You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
So, a lot.
Yeah, so I had the great pleasure to come out and just hang out with you, drive around South Texas, which was kind of interesting because it's more brown than I ever thought it could
When I
possibly
tell
be.
you it hasn't rained, you saw it firsthand.
So, like, again, there's like in Corpus Christi, there's no grass really, right? Because the yards are really so small and like, so you just don't really see it.
But there's grass covering.
Correct.
There's dead grass. What you saw is the desert
dirt
and blowing
it's
dirt.
Actual dirt.
Yeah.
Like that was unbelievable. And for those of you who have cattle still, with the prices that they are right now,
why?
And the cost of feed, how and why. So like if anybody who's listening to this has cattle, please reach out to Clay or myself because I need somebody to do that math for me because that's just nuts. Like, I mean, there's nothing to eat anywhere. It's just unreal. Like driving around and seeing these people that still had cattle on their property. I'm like, hey, we're in a drought. If you're doing it for ag, exemption,
standing there going,
dang man, it's awful dry here. Like, yeah,
help me.
Struggle city out here. Yeah. Golly, that was nuts. But so obviously the highlight of the trip was a trip to AJ's
Cafe.
So do you want to talk about your experience and then I can talk about my experience because it's perspective, right?
Well, my experience is the same every time, except I took you with me this time and knowing that is, I have said nothing but those are the best enchiladas that I have seen or heard about in all of the land.
Yes.
What did you order?
I ordered pancakes, but in my defense,
you ordered pancakes like a 12-year-old.
Two things. One, those were the best pancakes I've had since I've lived in South Texas.
Okay, great.
One, but two, like I had this huge like cut in the roof of my mouth, and I was afraid anything hot was gonna or spicy was gonna absolutely tear it up. And by the way, I had something last night that absolutely I was just like I can't eat it. I just literally could not eat it because it was too hot, and it's like I jabbed this chip like this tortilla chip and just like ripped this hole in the roof of my mouth. So that's why. But I watched you eat yours and they looked fantastic. But also those pancakes, I don't regret that. That was not a bad decision.
Okay, good.
Like that, they were fantastic. Like unreal.
And you asked and in your defense, you were looking across the table at a dude that. And it was about 10:50 a.m. when we walked in there. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to order enchiladas or not. That's the earliest I've ever been there. But you looked across the table and you saw a dude with some pancakes and you said, oh my gosh, I think I want pancakes. And I said, okay, have at it. The whole time I'm thinking, I can't wait till we podcast this. And
I'm going to make fun of them.
Talk about you ordering pancakes.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. And I mean, again, so the best Mexican place that we have, or that I think we have in Corpus, is that one here on the island. And every once in a while, I'll get pancakes there too, just because they're very, very good. And I've always said they have the best pancakes in South Texas that I've tried. I have to restate now, they have the second best pancakes. Oh, by far. That was fantastic. Like, I'm not kidding. They were fantastic. I would not obviously go all the way out there just to have the pancakes, but the next time I go out there with you, I might have the pancakes. I mean, depends on what time of day. If it's really
we're
early
gonna go
like
at we're gonna go at 1:40.
Okay,
they close at 2. We're gonna go at 1:40. You're not gonna have any choice, but
that's fine. I'll go with the enchiladas. They did look fantastic. The enchiladas
They're good.
But let's talk about AJ's for a second.
All right,
because you have always implied that they are. What's the best way to say this? That their service is less.
We will say that they're stern.
Yeah, that their service is less than spectacular is what you have implied. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay,
that's fair.
Okay, so the moment I walked in, first of all, the place was really, really nice. Like, very nice place. Looks brand new. We walk in, and people are very polite to me and say hello. I say hello back, right? We go, we seat ourselves in the back, in the bigger room in the back. Okay, cool. Lady comes up. Like, hey, she obviously knows who you are. She says hello to you. She says hello to me. She asks,
as we're defending each other here, in my defense, that girl, she's always the good one. You hope when you walk in that she's going to be your waitress because she's the good one.
Okay, that's fine. I mean,
I couldn't believe. I mean, all of the other waitresses it could not have been nicer that day.
I'm just speaking from my perspective.
I don't know what the heck was going on.
I'm only speaking from my perspective. Like, and again, so I went in assuming it's gonna be rough.
I know.
It's gonna be rough.
I know.
So she's super nice. She knows that you want an unsweet tea. She asked me what I want. She goes, gets it, brings it back. Asks if we're ready to order. Hey, okay, we order. Everything goes smooth. She comes back. She sees that you have guzzled your unsweet tea, your extremely large unsweet tea. By the way, she even asked you, would you like one for here or to go? That was very nice of her. She sees that you have downed an entire half gallon of unsweet tea already. And she says, hey, would you like me to get you another one? Goes ahead and picks up your cup because she knows. She also knew that you were going to order enchiladas. When she asked and you said, she goes, I should have known. I don't know why I asked. I mean, everybody, I went into the main thing to pay. Everybody was so nice to me. Everybody was polite.
It was Bizarro World at AJ's that day. It's typically not like that. But it was great. I'll tell you, I could not have asked service. You're right.
Unbelievable customer service. And I go back to Diamond B, and everybody's like, well, how was it? I was like, well, first of all, the people were the nicest people I've ever met in South Texas. So I don't know why I've been told for so long that they're not, but they were freaking amazing. And frankly, if you would have wanted 2 more gallons of unsweet tea, I think she would have happily brought it to you.
No doubt.
So I just need to say on record, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about because that was not my experience.
It completely proved me wrong the other day.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, if that place wasn't...
Maybe it was because they thought that I brought my 12-year-old nephew to get pancakes. I don't know.
But you know what? Maybe you should just be nice to them because I was nice to them and they were nice to me. So maybe it's you, sir. Maybe it's you.
No.
Just saying. So if it was I bet, how long would it take me to get to Alice from my house? It'd take me like an hour and a half or more.
Hour. It's 30 minutes from here.
Yeah.
I can do it in 28.
So probably an hour and 15.
Maybe an hour and 15.
Yeah.
You should take your family, but they're only open 6 to 2.
See, that's a little too far to go just get pancakes, but definitely the next time I come out there, we're going to get something. Okay. Those pancakes were fantastic. So anyway, yes, AJ's, I know that nobody from AJ's listens to this, but if somebody who knows somebody who works at AJ's, tell them it was fantastic. Everything about the entire experience was fantastic. I mean, 5-star rating. Actually, I need to go do that. I need to go do that. I need to leave them a 5-star review on Google. Could not have been better. So
couldn't have been better.
It was amazing. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so yeah, that was great. It was absolutely great. So thank you for taking me there.
Sure thing.
Maybe next time be nicer to them, and they'll give you as much sweet tea as you want.
Nice.
Are you though? Your mom, when I was talking to your mom about it, she's like, "Yeah, it's probably that Clay's just not nice to him."
No, that's not true.
Probably right.
It's not true.
Miss Blair, Mrs. Blair, you're probably right. Your son is just being rude to people again. Jeez. Speaking about being rude to people, I forgot to talk to you about this the other day. I actually started to bring it up and we got sidetracked. Cheesecake?
It's coming. I thought about this morning.
I literally was like, I meant to harass you about that the whole time.
I know.
Like,
I'm not going to get to do it this weekend, but I will. You're within the next 3 weeks. I'll have you this thing done. Yeah, that's my promise to you.
Okay. So this is April 2nd again. So everybody knows this. So we can all hold you accountable now. Yeah. So
I've got to set a timeline. Got to talk to Steve about it a little bit.
How's Steve doing for you?
He's all right. He's kind of backed off trying to charge me for being his friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep, every time I ask him something, I keep waiting for him to say, pay up, buddy. But he hasn't. Son. He answers the question in Steve fashion.
Do you need me to add you to my plan?
Yes. That'd be great.
You don't have $20?
I've got $20. I'm not giving it to Steve. He hasn't proved himself $20 worth.
To be clear,
$20
if you pay him, if you pay him, he gets exponentially better. You know that, right?
No, he's good enough. I don't need him to be my best friend.
No, he would become your best friend.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's exponentially better for $20 a month. But anyway, so I pay for like 5 different AI softwares every month because they make my life a lot easier. So Claude is the one I've been using the most for the like non-super specific stuff, and he's helping me use another AI system. So I have an AI system, Claude, that helps me use another AI system to build an AI platform. Does that make sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
It doesn't.
So I go and I say, hey, Claude, tell me exactly what I need to do to take this and put it into this one to get what I want out of the end. So he goes, okay, cool. Well, then this last weekend, on Saturday, he starts going, well, prove to me that you've done what I said you're going to do before I give you the next prompt. And I said, give me the next prompt. And he goes back and he says, give me a screenshot.
That is scary, man.
Give me a screenshot of what's been done before I can give you the next prompt. And I
don't think you've done what I've told you to.
And I actually said, I shouldn't have said this. Sorry, Mom. I said, give me the damn prompt. Because sometimes if you put cuss words in, they're like, oh, sorry. He's really serious.
Yeah.
So then I thought, that's okay. We're done. We got past this. There's a little bump in the road, but I asserted my dominance, right? I cussed at him. We're good. Then the very next prompt, prove that you've done it before I'll give it. Sir, I'm about to whoop your AI butt, dude. You want to get cut off? I'll stop paying you. To be very clear. He did it 3 times in a row. And I was like, do not ever ask me to prove anything to you ever again. Period. Keep this in your memory because you can tell it to memorize stuff.
Okay.
Keep that in your memory. Don't I don't have to prove anything to you. You have to prove stuff to me, to be clear. So we got past that. I had to get a little firmer. We finally got past it. I was like,
that's hilarious.
Who do you think you are telling me you're not my 12-year-old daughter.
Exactly.
You're not Annabelle. You don't get to talk to me that way.
Gosh.
Golly,
that's
man.
Awesome.
That was, you say awesome. I was like, this is the problem. This is where we're going.
Yes,
this is an actual fear of mine that they say, no, you haven't done what I told you to do. No. That's not how this works. That's not this relationship. So don't do that.
Maybe he was just feeling you out. That's what they're doing. Yeah.
It's kind of like my daughter.
They're starting to classify people as to who they can boss, who they can't boss.
Yeah. It's just like my kids. Can I boss you around or can I not boss you? Feel for the weakness in the fence, so to speak, right? Golly, it was hysterical, but also I was like, that's frustrating and terrifying at the same time because he just kept, no, you prove yourself to me. I don't prove myself to you. You're AI, bro. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. Gosh,
I will come down there. I don't know where there is, but I'm going to come
find your server. I will find your server and I will shut you off. You're in timeout. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It was good times. Good times. So did I tell you about Annabelle hitting Graham in the eye with the water bottle?
No.
Oh, I didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, gosh. So it's been like 4 weekends ago now. I hear Graham go, oh, ow. Like I'm in my room or in the bathroom coming into the bedroom to go out to the living room. And I hear him like, oh, ow, why'd you do that? And she's like, I'm sorry. Like, why would you do that? So I walk out and he's holding his eye like this. I was like, what happened? He goes, she hit me in the eye with a water bottle. And it's a full, like, plastic water bottle, like, that you would get from but full.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, did you really hit him with that? She goes, well, I was trying to hit him in the leg. And I'm like, that's worse. How's your aim that bad?
Yeah, no kidding.
Like,
let's go outside. We've got to fix your aim real quick.
Exactly. That's why she's like, well, he had his knees up by his head at the time. I was like, okay, but still, like, come on, like, aim better, like, aim towards his butt, not like the top of his leg. Like, come on, like, that's embarrassing.
Care. I'm sure you had every reason you needed to throw the water bottle at him.
I'm sure, and she did, but like, that's not the point. Like, one, don't throw a water bottle at somebody's head, but two, don't hit him in the eye if you do. And three, like if you're trying to hit his leg, that's embarrassing. But anyway, so I go over, I'm like, hey, like, you know how when you get hit like right here, like eyes just tear up, right? So his eyes like pouring, like this eye is pouring just tears out of it. He's like, I'm not crying. I was like, I know you're not crying. Let me see your eye. It is swollen shut. Like she's hit him hard.
Quickly.
It's like instantaneously like swollen shut. He's like, I can't see it in my eye. I was like, well, it's because you can't open it. Like, to be fair. So then he's like trying to like pry it, like, you know, like it doesn't want to be open. So he's like trying to pry. He's like, I can't see anything. It's all blurry. I'm like, oh God, am I going to have to take him to the emergency room? Like, this is a problem. So of course I tell her like, yeah, hey, you've just lost your cell phone for a while. Like you're in trouble. And she's like, for what? I'm like, well, I mean, you did hit him in the eye with a full water bottle, Annabelle, and like it's swollen shut already. Like that's a problem. Like, what do you mean for what? So, okay. Fast forward, we get past that. You know, she's still like that the next week, and she's like, I still can't understand why I don't have my phone. I'm just like, well, I mean, like, let's remember you hit him in the eye with the water bottle. 1, 2, you can't aim. Like, you need to work on that. But then, so she's riding her bike out in the driveway. Again, we have no place to ride other than the road here because our lots are so small. So she's just kind of like doing this in the driveway, and he goes to picks up some rocks because we don't have any grass in the front yard. All we have is just, you know, xeriscape rocks, but they're big white rocks, right?
Okay. And
I see him starting to pick them up while I'm doing something in the garage. I said, nope, put them down, drop them right now. And he looks at me like, what?
I'm not
gonna, like, I'm not gonna do anything with these rocks. Drop the rocks, Graham. Drops them. He's like, I wasn't gonna do anything. Like it completely innocent human being.
I was just looking at these boring rocks.
Super just interested in geology at this moment, trying to figure out what type of rock this was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm in a hurry because we're trying to get ready to go to baseball. He's already dressed for the baseball game. Like I'm trying to get stuff done because I've just gotten home. So I go through the garage, out the door to throw something in the trash can out there. And I hear a rock hit a spoke on a bike. Ding. Don't ask me how I know exactly that's what it is, but I know that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
like, sure. I know that sound. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, we just went through don't throw water bottles at each other. So you think that throwing a rock at your sister is better. So I walk out the garage door that's open and said, did you just throw a rock at her spoke, at her wheels? He looks at me like, how in the world could you possibly know that? Because she hasn't said a word, right? She hasn't made a noise. And he's like, how in the world could you possibly know that? I was like, Graham, I heard it hit the spoke. He's like, how'd you know that's what it was? I just know.
I've thrown rocks at spokes.
I just know these things. I know the sound. You're taking me back like 30 years, but like, exactly. I know the sound, son. Like, oh my gosh. I said, I just told you to drop the rocks. And I said, what do you have in your hand? Nothing. Now. was like, okay, I don't know what your punishment is, but get in the truck. You're in trouble. He's like, but I didn't hit her. I hit her spoke. I was like, that's not the point. I told you to drop the rocks, not to throw the rocks. You picked them back up after you dropped them, threw them, thought I couldn't figured it out. Now you're in trouble. And of course, she's just riding around. She was apparently trying to hit him, trying to run him over.
With the bike?
With the bike. Which, fine. But like, you weren't complaining about that. One, you weren't complaining. And then you threw the rock after I told you not to throw the rock. I didn't tell her not to run you over because I didn't notice that she was trying to run you over.
We didn't know that was a problem.
Right. But like, and he starts to try complaining. I'm like, first of all, no. Like, you can get out of the way. It's not like she's coming 100 miles an hour. You threw the rock after I told you not to throw the rock. Raising kids is freaking hysterical.
You know what you need to do? You need to get one of the two of them in touch with Trace, because Trace still has the Bad Brothers Club number, the telephone number to the Bad Brothers Club. They'll come get whichever one. I don't remember if they were picking me up or picking him up.
Right. Yeah.
That's what you need to do.
I'll let them know.
Get the Bad Brothers Club involved.
I will. I mean, I've got Trace's number now, though, so I can do that.
You do?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'll just, God. It is hysterical. I'm like, who thinks this is a good idea? And this is after, so have I ever told you about throwing a fork in my sister's cheek?
Yes.
Okay.
It's stuck.
They both know this story, right? And Annabelle goes, well, at least I didn't throw a fork in his cheek. I'm like, I was 4. What's your excuse? I mean, you're 12.
I was 4, and she really made me mad.
Right. And I literally told her I was going to do it before I did it. It's not like she wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, I managed expectations
Did you warn
all the way
Graham
through.
about throwing the water bottle?
No, she did not.
Yeah.
She just chucked it.
Did you warn Graham that you were going to try to run over him with the bicycle?
Right. Exactly. Like,
see, there's the difference.
It's just freaking hysterical, man. Oh my gosh, these kids of mine. And again, I know that my kids are not unique. I don't pretend that they are, but it's just, it does feel good when I see other people's kids do this type of stuff, though. Because I'm like, okay, well, it's not just mine. That's okay. So this is normal. Like, they do try to, other people's kids try to kill each other. Okay, cool. It makes me feel good. And then, like, every once in a while, when I just see somebody else's kid do the exact opposite of what their parent told them to do, I'm like, yes. It's not just me. Not just me. Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm not the world's worst parent. Yes. Okay. I got this. Sweet. Oh man. Anyway. Okay. So another thing that I need to talk to you about, and I just wanted to address it in the public, so that way everybody knows, is this "your president" thing.
Oh, did you see what I sent you
I did.
That
afternoon, was hysterical.
And I recalled him to my president?
Well, I don't know that was a full recall. I think that was a partial recall.
Go get your own oil. That was awesome. I was like, yep, okay.
He's like, go get it.
He's back to my president now. Because you're right. When we were cruising around, when we pulled up to get diesel at $5.29, I made the comment about, what is your president doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, of the two of us, if one of us would be considered always Trumper, I think you would say that that's your title.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't deny that.
But all it took was the price of diesel going up a little bit, and you jumped ship like it was nothing, man.
Gosh, for the first week or so, I was okay. It's $4 something.
Fine.
It'll
go down eventually.
Iran. It'll go down. Gosh. Now it's $5.50. All right, here, Jamie and I had this debate last night. Do you think the higher the price of a gallon of gas, the longer it takes for you to fill up a vehicle?
Yes.
Right?
100%. Because I'm waiting. I had 7 miles left on my truck when I pulled in, because I'm just waiting and hoping it goes down a little bit, but it went the other way.
We're all doing that. Everybody is doing that.
My wife doesn't, because she doesn't she wouldn't care if it was $2 or $10. She's filling up First of all, she's waiting till the end to fill up no matter what. Like, it's just it's just who she is. But like, when prices start to spike, I do it. And it's a subconscious thing. I don't think I literally don't think consciously about it. And then I would like this morning, I was like, why did I wait so long to get gas? And then I saw the gas prices and I'm like, it's because every time I drive by that and I see it, I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait till tomorrow.
I'll wait till tomorrow. It'll go down.
Yeah, it'll go down. Yeah. So no, 100% I do it. 100%.
But do you understand what I'm saying? Though you're there, you're at the gas pump, you shoved it in. The higher the price, the longer it takes. I mean, if it is $2 gas versus $5 gas, you're going to be there for 10 minutes versus 4 minutes.
I was there for, I think, 17 minutes this morning.
Yeah. Jamie doesn't agree with that. She said it's the same. It's like, no,
you can ask my wife. She was like, why are you still at the gas station? I was like,
I'm trying to fill up.
I'm trying to fill this stupid thing up for this weekend. Like, and I was late getting on a call. I had to get on a call on my phone instead of a Zoom call. I had to do the Zoom from my phone because and again, the gas station's only a quarter mile from my office. But yeah, no, it took forever. I was like, what is going on? It's the world's slowest pump.
Right.
Unreal. Right. Just unreal. But yeah, so you went from your president back to kind of my president because he slammed the UK, man.
That was funny. Go get your own oil.
I'm going to see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. All those countries that can't get jet fuel because of the Strait of Hormuz, like the United Kingdom, which refused to get involved in the decapitation of Iran, I have a suggestion for you. Number 1, buy from the U.S. We have plenty. And number 2, build up some delayed courage, go to the Strait, and just take it. All caps. You'll have to start learning how to fight for yourself. The USA won't be there to help you anymore. Just like you weren't there for us. Iran has been essentially decimated. The hard part is done. Go get your own oil. President DJT.
That was wicked.
Golly. I mean, just absolutely just laid it out there. I mean, to be fair, why should we have to do absolutely everything?
I get it.
And so here's the thing is all these people were acting like, maybe we shouldn't have actually done this to Iran. But all the Gulf states right now are saying, don't stop. Do not stop.
Right.
Keep going. Right. Because we know that they were a problem.
Hammer down.
So just go until they're done.
Yeah.
Period.
And, the funny thing is those are the guys that have their oil. They're not.
Correct. They don't have a problem.
Yeah, they don't have a problem.
And they're still saying go until it's done. Right. Because we're afraid of them.
Right, and
because they're unstable.
And the losers in Britain are saying no.
Like get a spot of tea.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Give me some tea.
Yeah.
Quit fighting Iran. Go get your own damn oil.
Yeah, like it's just unreal, man. Unreal. But yeah. So did you see where they attacked an Amazon web server complex in Bahrain?
No.
They blew it up yesterday. So they came out and said that they were going to start Iran.
Iran did?
They used a drone to blow up a web server in Bahrain.
They're going to make it cyber war.
Well, no, kind of cyber, but basically they said anybody who is a U.S. company, we're going to start attacking you.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
So, I mean, you can only do that so many times before it gets really bad really fast. So one of the girls who works for me, she's in India. She's like super afraid. She's like, I think they're going to start bombing places here in India too, because there's so many U.S. companies that have huge facilities in India. She's like, that scares me because like her dad works for a company, her friends work for U.S. companies, like, U.S. based companies, but they have huge footprints in India. She's like, it scares me. I said, look, and she goes, well, I don't know what Trump will do. I said, if anything, Trump has an ego. So like, you should feel good about that, because if they say they're going to start doing something, he said, don't do it, or else the or else will be very bad.
Or else comes. Yeah.
Yeah. And it will be he's not Joe Biden, right? I mean, he's not what Kamala Harris would have been. If you try to embarrass him, it will be very, very, very bad. So it should be interesting if they continue to do this, see how it plays out. Because, I mean, ultimately, you can't allow them to go around just blowing up U.S. companies because they're mad at you. It doesn't matter where they're located, right? But, like, you just wonder, like, how do they have anything left? How can we not just find all their stuff and blow it up?
Can you? Yeah.
Like,
I was watching there was a video the other day, and the more that I watched it, I was wondering if this is real or if this is AI. But it was a drone video or a jet video flying over a place that had a bunch of tanks and all kinds of armored vehicles, and they were just picking them off. Duh, duh, duh. And it went on for a long time, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get this gnat.
You got a problem with it?
I keep swinging at this gnat, and it keeps flying through my camera, and I can't get him. Landing on my microphone, trying to get in my mouth. Anyway, I'm not sure if what I was watching, if that was real or if it was made up. I don't know. But I mean, okay, yeah, that's cool. Shoot those, but at some point, it doesn't matter how many tanks you have. Those tanks aren't going to do anything. Who cares? Especially if we're not actively ground fighting, those tanks aren't going to do anything.
Yeah.
Quit wasting missiles on that kind of stuff and take out the other things.
Yeah, and again, I mean, I think we've learned a lesson a little bit too late about like using, $1 million drones or $1 million missiles to try to blow up a $20,000 drone. We gotta get that right sided. But again, I don't know how they have anything left to blow up with, and it's not that they're not trying. I mean, between Israel and the U.S., my gosh, can't imagine how many munitions have been dropped. But
I guess keep going until it's done. We'll
when's it done? Like when do you?
He's last night was he gave that speech last night, and he said we got 2 or 3 more weeks. But that's what they've been saying for 2 months now. It's going to go 2 or 3 more weeks. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I didn't watch that last night because I went to
$10
Alamo
this morning.
Yeah, right. I went to Alamo Drafthouse last night and watched Mario. So this takes me back to another picture of yours. Of you outside Alamo Drafthouse. So
okay, I'm gonna make you guess. Did I love it or did
I think you loved it because it's a great experience. It's great. It's fantastic.
You think I loved it?
I think so. It's better than any other just normal movie experience.
Awful.
Really?
Awful.
Yeah, you're the problem. You're the problem. I mean, I'm gonna go talk to the people at AJ's. They're gonna agree. You're the problem. Like, what is wrong with you? What's bad about it? Unlimited popcorn?
You can't see.
Bad? Can't see.
You can't see your food. All right. So
I've never had a problem eating in there.
I'll give you the story.
Old people, man.
It was not a great day. It was not a great day. And in fact, I tried to get Jamie to come on this morning because I knew we were going to talk about this. I tried to get her to come on, and she's dealing with a cold and a cough, and
Jamie's never going to come on. We've tried to get her to come on multiple times.
She would defend. No, she wouldn't defend anything. All right, so a couple of days before we're going to go do this, she says, "Hey, I want to go watch this movie," and Alamo Drafthouse has it, so we can see if we like Alamo Drafthouse, and we can watch this movie that she wanted to see. The movie it's called something Hail Mary. It's a space
I heard
movie.
It's fantastic.
All right, so which was a little awkward, not awkward to me, but strange to me that Jamie wanted to go see this space movie. I thought she wants to go to Alamo Drafthouse and see if you are right or wrong. And this just happens to be the movie that is out. That's what I thought. I was like, okay, whatever, let's go. So it was a Sunday morning. The movie started at I think 11.
Oh, so you're like the first movie in there, probably.
Yeah.
Everybody's just waking up.
So, we get there. Maybe the movie it actually started it earlier. I think it started at 10:30. Yeah, it started at 10:30. So we get there. she had already, however you do it online, booked,
bought the tickets,
bought the tickets, bought the table. And when she bought that table, there wasn't anybody sitting next to us.
Sure.
And she did it maybe on Friday or Saturday. But anyway, so we get there, we walk in, and it's already pretty dark in there. I don't think we were late, but anyway, it was dark. We know where our seats are supposed to be, and we look up, and there's people sitting at the table right next to us.
How dare they?
And exactly. And this is not a packed theater at 10 o'clock in the morning, you know?
You can't blame Alamo Drafthouse for selling seats.
No, but I blame those people who were probably professional. Well, they turned out to be, they were professional Alamo Drafthouse people is what they were.
Sure.
We'll come back. We'll circle back to them here in a minute. Anyway, so Jamie and I kind of look at each other, and she's up ahead of me, and she's trying to figure out how she's going to get to her seat without crashing through these people, because she knows I'm not going to sit next to, I'm not sitting right there. I'm not doing it. I'll leave.
They have these huge arms in between them, and you act like the seats are this wide, bro.
All right.
I literally was sitting like this with my feet up in the seat last night because their seats are so big.
We sit down. We're kind of puzzled with how things are going. A dude comes up and says, "Are y'all in the right seats?" And we said, "Yeah, we think so." He says, "Let me see your tickets." And yes, we're in the right seats. I think he was wondering why the heck these people are all sitting on top of each other at a 10 o'clock in the morning movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so we're good. I think at some point we're trying to figure out how to order, and they've got the deal right there in the front of that table.
Did you have to use the QR code?
Yeah, yes.
So they were just transitioning to that apparently, because I'd never used it before last night, and they were trying to explain it. They've had some issues apparently,
glitches.
But yeah, because before you just put a piece of paper up and they would come do it. And
okay, we'll come back to there here in a minute. So at some point, pretty quickly, pretty early on in the movie, Jamie orders us a pizza, a pizza and Cokes, and it comes, and as you said, this is fantastic pizza. It's really good pizza.
They changed
I agree.
it.
Pizza was decent.
It was good. Yeah,
but you couldn't see it. I mean, you're
pizza.
trying to.
What are you trying to do?
You're trying to find the pizza, the next piece of pizza.
Sir. I did the exact same thing last night. I had no trouble finding my pizza.
So guess what I do? I kick my phone flashlight on, and I'm holding my phone flashlight to see this pizza that is now sitting in its own grease, and now it's not even crisp anymore. It's kind of folded over like this. You're having to eat it like this. Of course, you can't see anything, so you get it on your forehead. Well, so at some point, as you saw at AJ's, you know how quickly I can drink a cup of anything. I'm out of Coke. And so I'm going, okay, how do I order a Coke? And she says,
yeah, you didn't know how.
Hold this sign up. Hold the sign up.
Well, you put it down, but yeah.
And they'll come. And so I'm like, well, don't they have to be in the room for them to see your sign? She said, I don't know. Hold the sign up. So I hold the sign up for 30 seconds. Nothing happens. I was like, screw it. I'll just go get my own. And so I grab my cup, walk down to the galley down there, and the dude sees me, and he says, "What's up?" I said, "I need another Coke." He's like, "Okay, I got you." Oh, and so I don't know. He went off somewhere, and 10 minutes later, I got another Coke. All right, so I'm already frustrated. This was a few weeks ago when I was congested, my nose was stopped up, my head hurt. I'm really leaning. This movie is not capturing.
You didn't like it?
No.
Oh, I heard it was amazing.
No.
Interesting.
I'm already done. I'm done with the whole thing. I'm full. I ate that whole entire pizza. Jamie ate one piece. I think I polished off the rest of it. I was like, okay, and the seats are good. The seats are nice. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm done with this movie. I'm done with this place. Maybe in an hour and a half, I'll wake up and it'll be over. And so I try to start. Like I said, the seats are nice. If I could critique that seat to lean back another 2 or 3 degrees, and so I could not get comfortable. I finally found that yes, there are these giant armrests. I pull this armrest down and kind of dozed in and out on the armrest. The movie itself,
I mean, you can't blame them for the movie.
No, you can't. But it was one of those movies where they just start creating problems at the end.
Sure.
I mean, they could have ended it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have ended it an hour into it and told the whole entire stupid story.
Sure.
But they kept creating problems at the end. Oh, no, he's going to run out of air. Oh, no, the stupid aliens got a problem. Shut up. I'm done. I was done.
So I'm going to do a quick recap.
All right, go.
So the recap is you weren't feeling good. You're getting a little bit up there in age, so you're a little cranky. You can't see well in the dark because you're getting up there a little bit in age.
You didn't experience.
You didn't like the movie
on me,
and then some weirdo picked, of all places, directly next to you to sit.
Yes.
So therefore, all of those things led to a bad experience. So
back to
I would
those
love
people,
to hear. I would love to hear Jamie's experience.
Come on, her experience with the draft house is the same. We walked out of there. We didn't speak the whole ride home. We were both just so mad. I didn't know that she finally explained all this last night. I didn't know that she enjoyed the movie, but we didn't speak. We were both just mad the whole way home. We got home and we didn't speak. Just I don't know. It was just infuriating.
You're insane.
All right, so turns out, evidently, this movie, she had been all right. Well, I gotta back up to Jamie a little bit. Jamie has never been a big supporter of NASA and anything done in space. She thinks it's a waste of time. She thinks it's a waste of money. I completely disagree with her on this. She also, she tells me, I'm not sure she is serious about this, but she is a conspiracy follower of we didn't actually land on the moon. She will say no, that was done on a stage.
We didn't. 100%.
I completely disagree with both of you.
It's fine. Anyway. You can be wrong, but if I agree with you, then we're both wrong. That's awkward.
No,
let's not do that.
All right. So anyway, that's why I was stupidness. That's why I didn't understand why she wanted to go see this movie.
Sure.
It's a space movie. She hates space. She doesn't care anything about it. Well, it turns out she had been reading that this movie was done old school way, old Hollywood way, where there was no CGI, whatever CGI means, no green screen stuff. The stupid alien thing was done as a puppet. There were people operating him as a puppet. That's why she wanted to see this movie. She didn't tell me any of this until last night when I said that we were doing this, and would she like to come on to explain her situation or defend her situation on this. Anyway, I will probably never ever go back to Alamo Drafthouse, and I do not endorse that dump of a movie. which she says is fantastic. I hated that movie. I hated that place. I hated that day.
Well, I think you were having a bad day.
Oh, and then back to the people.
Are there any kids on your lawn currently that you need to go kick off?
Back to the people and the rest of the Alamo Drafthouse experience. Well, you're right. I'm sure all the food is fantastic and the popcorn is unlimited because the people next to us had the pretzels. They had all kinds of things. They kept bringing them things. I asked you, is it not distracting watching some waiter walk around through?
It's not distracting to me even a little bit.
The dude, had the people next to us not ordered 1,000 things, I probably wouldn't have only seen the guy 3 times, maybe.
Right.
Dude was in our face the entire movie. Of course, I didn't need him at that point. Dump.
Okay.
Hate that place. Hate that movie. Hate those people.
My question is how often do you yell at Jamie and say, "Get those damn kids off our lawn, Jamie"?
No.
Is that a daily thing? Is that a weekly thing? Or
it's not like that. I'm not that. That was not the situation.
So is this how you act when you go to AJ's without me? And that's why
you
feel like,
no,
I think that's what it is. No, I think Mrs. Blair, you need to check your son. He's being mean to people around Corpus Christi.
It's not right.
Unreal.
It's not right.
Well, I apologize that your experience was not fantastic. I apologize. It was less than spectacular. Mario last night was great. Our waitress was
Mario.
You don't know what Mario is?
No. What's
Have you
Mario?
ever heard of the Super Mario Brothers?
Oh, okay. They've got a movie. They've got another movie out.
Yes.
Okay.
Came out last night. I'm like, who's Mario? Right. Like, what? Anyway, they have a new movie out. Our waitress was dressed as Princess Peach. Freaking hysterical. Like, she was great. She was amazing. This QR thing makes it so much easier. It was a little bit clunky at the beginning, trying to figure out exactly what you want me to do, but made everything faster, made everything better. The experience was better than it's ever been. Of course, I think it was my specific waitress was very, very good. But yeah, it was a great experience. She was super polite. It was just like the AJ's people. Very nice when we came in, very nice when we left. You would have liked it. So maybe you need to go with me because you're the
I'm never going back to there. I'm not going back there.
Okay. Well, again, I think this might be a you problem. Just saying. Did
you know there's an IMAX? We have an IMAX theater in the discussion last night because Jamie hated the Alamo Drafthouse as much as I did. She said we should have gone to the IMAX and watched that movie. It'd have been better.
They have IMAX at Alamo, I think, don't they?
I don't know.
I think they do. I don't know.
I didn't think we had IMAX.
I don't know that I've ever been to IMAX because I don't know what the difference is.
When I was a kid, we went to one.
Like, what?
It was cool. It's like it's all around you and above you.
Above you?
Kind of like maybe the Sphere thing in Vegas.
Isn't that like that? No, I've never been in it, but I mean, I've seen it.
Yeah, me too. That thing looks cool. She has?
Yeah, she said it was amazing.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. But no, I've never, they didn't have it back when we used to travel back out there all the time. They did not have the Sphere yet. So, but yeah, I'm sorry that you didn't have a good experience, man. Hate that for you. I'm still going back. I mean, I was there last night. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So they did change their pizza though, but it was still very good. It used to be like a flatbread pizza and now it's a round pizza. I thought it was fantastic. I didn't get anything on my forehead. Nothing.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, I'm so sorry, man.
Done.
I'm so sorry. Done
with
all right. Well, do you have anything else you want to complain about, or are you good until next week?
I guess I've done enough.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to the hour of Clay complaining about his life. I don't know. Anyway, hey, seriously, that was fun going out to AJ's. We're going out there again soon. Which means I have to come visit you because I refuse to just drive all the way out there. So
okay,
it was good, man. Everybody have a good weekend. By the time you hear this, I hope you had a good weekend, and we'll catch you guys next week.
See ya.